So let's look at this session itself now. As you reflect on that session, what went well?
I really liked the game because for the purpose of the session was to look at how players support from depth. So I liked the way that I used the drop-off touch game. I was able to get the deep support players arriving at the right time, which helped the ball carrier. So yeah, I thought the game aspect went really, really well.
How did you achieve that?
It was the planning. So I really had to think a lot more about the type of game to create the moment of play that the players need to learn from. So I really had to put some thought into the planning of the game for that session.
And your questioning was a key part of that as well, with the success of that session. So what was it about your questioning style that proved to be really successful?
I had a go at asking more open questions. So I sort of went more down the line of how could you change that, or what could you do to improve that, which the players came back with some good answers.
We also spoke about observation and analysis at the start, your movement, this idea of a template. What was so successful with those?
Well, when I took the players into the small technical area, I went into the 1+1 versus 1 moment of play. So the ball carrier with a deep support runner and an opportunity to see how they can get around a defender. It was good because I was able to concentrate on just one or two key things in the player's technique. So was he moving the defender well enough for the deep support to find space? That was one of the things I concentrated on. And if he wasn't, I asked a question to sort of try and draw out from the player what he could do to open and create the space.
And I thought those interventions that you delivered were very timely and nice and concise as well. So well done there. Let's look at things you might improve within this session. What could they be?
I think I could still move around more. I still tend to get stuck in the mud on the side of the pitch, and perhaps allow myself to get a bit too involved, sort of collecting balls back and feeding the balls into the players. So I need to move around. I need to try and absorb what I'm seeing from many different angles. I was pleased with the questions I asked, but again, that's something that I still feel could be refined.
Okay, so what are you going to continue to develop in terms of your questioning style?
I think I need to develop a really, really good open question, a good opening to generate the feedback, but then be ready to sort of go a little bit further with a second and a third question, just to really reinforce the learning for the player.
So that secondary and tertiary question, that probing, is maybe something you might look towards.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.